have to just like accept what's being said to you, that's like a hard pill to swallow. But yeah, it was a lot of things that was said in that conversation, but it was just more so like, okay, he's saying it to you for a reason. Like, you need to just get it and move on for it. Like, move away from it. Like, so that was definitely a difficult conversation.
What is the most challenging thing you've gone through?
Um, Personally, or just like with work, like where we going with this?
No, like personally.
It was a time, now I can say 2 years ago. It was a time 2 years ago when I first experienced like depression. And it's when I came out of a relationship and I was so sad. Like, I was so sad. And for like 6 months, I remember like crying like every day, like literally every day. And that's the first time I felt like sad, because I'm always up, like, and happy. And not many people say, because I was still doing radio. I was doing my morning show.
You would turn it on for work.
What? Yes. But like I said, in those spaces when I'm working, like, I'm good. But it's like when I have idle time, just with myself, where it just was like, nah, it's okay. And it was times literally like before I would start the morning show, and my co-hosts, they would like had to start the show for me because I'd be in the studio bawling, like bawling. And they like helped me get through like a lot of those times. Like, can I shout them out?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to J Hill, TK, Flo, because they all have like watched me like cry and just like got me together. But yeah, so that was very challenging for me, just getting out of the sadness. And it's a choice, like it's a decision. You have to feel it though, like, and I never really like felt it. So it just like, that was a period of my life where I was really sad, like sad. And from me going through it, and I promise I would never ever experience it again. Like, so it also taught you your boundaries. It teaches you how to become stronger. It teaches you how to dive more into your spirituality. And that helped too me grow like closer, like in faith wise as well, because it's just like, like anyone who decides to say, I mean, I know depression is like a battle, but like, you have to decide you want to feel better, and keep working towards it to feel better. Like, I will never ever feel that sad ever again, like ever again. So I think that was like a very challenging moment for me. It stretched me in a lot of ways, but I feel like it was very necessary, because I feel like if all you experience are highs, and you never really feel sadness, you're not going to know what to do when you get in those situations. Like, so I had to experience the sadness in order for me to know my limits, how far I could take it, my strengths, how much I can take. Like, so that was a very challenging moment for me. Now, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But it was for like a long period. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the best thing that's ever happened to you?
I would say it's a lot of good things that happen, but me actually, like, this is the part that I feel as though like saves me though. Like, me actually now finding like my purpose, and knowing that my purpose is to use my voice. That's a cool feeling, because not a lot of people know like their purpose or why they're here. So, and I may not be where I want to be, but I know that the end goal is meant for me to be higher than where I'm at on a national television scale so I can fulfill the job and the vision, whatever it is I'm meant to do. But that's a good thing that happened to me. And I can say that I've experienced like real love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not a lot of people are able to say they've experienced that neither. So, those are two things oh, and also me too, like this journey, this Christian journey is a journey. And me doing fasting from certain things are real sacrifices. So those are good moments for me too, because it makes me feel good. Like, damn, I've been able to do that, and God has helped me get through these things. So it goes to show, like, I am stronger than what I thought I was. So, like, those moments make me feel good and proud of myself too. Like, yeah. So those are a couple good things that's happened.
Okay. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I can't even say like the worst. Like I said, I've been held at gunpoint before. I've been in some bad car accidents. One car ended up on top of some steps. Another car ended up facing the opposite side of the beltway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I've had times where I could have legit died over 3 times. But I still wouldn't say I've been heartbroken. Like I said, sad and depressed. So it's just like those things has happened, but I wouldn't say like they're the worst because I'm still here. You know, like I'm still here, and it helped me in some form. It helped me in a way. So those are all just bad experiences, but I don't think I've experienced like a worse yet.
Okay.
You know, no, just some unfortunate, sad times. And honestly, like I've been in them scary ass accidents, but I wasn't really harmed in none of those ways. Like when the car ended up the steps and stuff, I was not harmed. When we ended up on the other way, the car was trashed. Like airbags out, glass everywhere. Thank God a car didn't come and hit us. Like we're facing this way. Like I was not harmed. Even when I was held at gunpoint, hit me with the head with the gun and everything, I was not harmed. So I've been in scary situations, but I made it out. So, you know, I'm blessed.
You are.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, like, real, yeah. Yeah, I'm blessed. For sure.
What is one of the hardest conversations you've had to have?
In a relationship I was in, I was trying to get closure, and closure is so important for a lot of reasons. But I was trying to get closure, and with closure, you have to accept what's being said to you, and it may not be the best things. And I remember he had said, like, I don't even answer the phone for my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, the person that raised me, if I'm not answering for them, what makes you think I'm going to answer for you? So, like, in moments like that, when realness is being, like, told to you, and you have to just, like, accept what's being said to you, that's, like, a hard pill to swallow. But, yeah, it was a lot of things that was said in that conversation, but it was just more so like, okay, he's saying it to you for a reason. Like, you need to just get it and move on for it. Like, move away from it. Like, so that was definitely a difficult conversation. Trying to think if I had any, like, difficult conversations with, like, it wasn't the worst, but when I lost my virginity, oh, God, that conversation was annoying. My mother literally called all of my aunts and my grandmother and like my dad, like called everybody over so I could have a whole conversation with everybody.
Oh my God.
Talk about a lot. Shit was a lot.
Oh
So that was another interesting guy I will forever remember. Yeah, those two are definitely very good.